It appears as though some of that wildfire smoke is back here in southwestern Alberta. Jeanette Roche is also back from her Calgary Stampede excursion and has all of the weather details. Jeanette, hopefully some of the rain in our forecast here may clear the air a little bit for Lethbridge.
Yeah, well, that certainly is the hope, Hal, because our air quality index was sitting at a 7 today. That is supposed to remain into Friday as well. So we are hoping that some showers could clear the air a little bit there. We are expecting a 60% chance this evening with thunderstorms, 30% chance of showers on Friday with the risk of thunderstorms. Again, 26 for a high, though, so it's going to be a warm one. And then look at those temperatures for the weekend. Lots of sunshine, 28 degrees for both Saturday and Sunday. And then as we get into Monday, high of 30 degrees, and we could see that 40% chance of showers again. 27 for a high on Tuesday with plenty of sunshine and a mix of sun and cloud expected. And a high of 24 degrees on Wednesday to round out that 7-day forecast. So the average high for this time of year, 25. We're going to be much higher than that this week. 10 degrees is the average low. 37, that was the record high on this day back in 2000. And back in 1974 on this day, it was a record low, which was 3 degrees. At 5:38, that was when the sun rose this morning, sunset this evening. 9:36, just under 16 hours of daylight. We're looking at 15 hours and 58 minutes. Okay, on the west coast, mainly sunny conditions and light winds in Victoria, high of 26 degrees. Expect those winds to kick up a little bit in the Juan de Fuca Strait up to 40K. 23 for a high in Vancouver, mainly sunny skies, but as you move further inland, more like 26. High humidity expected there as well. 23 for a high both in Edmonton and Calgary, and both of those cities expecting some widespread smoke. Looking at shower conditions as well tomorrow. 30% chance of showers in Edmonton, 60% expected in Calgary. Both could see risk of thunderstorms and both looking at winds up to 40 kilometers per hour. Okay, in Saskatchewan, we are looking at some poor air quality and reduced visibility due to some wildfires, smoke moving in from the northwest, and it's affecting the regions around Saskatoon and Regina. That should last into Friday, but we are looking at 25 for a high for both of those cities, and Regina could also see a chance of showers tomorrow with a risk of thunderstorms. 24 for a high, though, in Winnipeg with a mix of sun and cloud. Now, as we get into the central part of the country, we are looking at very high humidity. We're looking at humidexes in the high 20s and into the 30s. Toronto looking at a high of 27 degrees. Same thing for Ottawa, and Montreal sitting at a high of 26 degrees. Partly cloudy skies for all three of those cities. And as we get into the Atlantic part of the country, looking at shower activity, Fredericton also seeing a risk of a thunderstorm there, 27 for the high. Same thing in Halifax, high 27, but a mix of sun and cloud there, mainly sunny skies in Charlottetown expected, and 22 degrees expected in St. John's. But as you're more by the coast, there's only going to be about 16 degrees. And fog retreating into the coast there as well. Mix of sun and cloud for the rest of the area. There you have it. That is your forecast.